Good morning. It is a little bit before 9. Time for me to start my day. I didn't sleep very well. I feel like crap. But that's life, right?
I'm trying really hard, I promise. But all that I could do today was cuddle my dog and cry.
I'm gonna try and remember to rank my pain throughout the day. I have the chart here so that you guys have an understanding of like what those numbers mean to me. So right now I would say the pain and the muscle tightness is around a 5 or a 6. I also have a little bit of nausea, but I think that will go away after I eat. August has been, my arm's getting tired. August has been a rough month. I just have not had good days, and I've just had a lot of pain. The weather's been stupid and insane. So I think that's part of it. But yeah, it's just been not a fun month. For a walk. I had my breakfast, I had my tea, and I did my neck stretches, and I'm feeling a lot better with pain levels. I'd say they're at a 3 now. So, Mr. Darcy, hi. I hope that the walk doesn't skyrocket my symptoms. Sometimes it does that, especially because I don't feel like I have a ton of stamina today, but we're just gonna focus on the fact that I'm feeling better, and that's it. That's all we're gonna think about right now. Just got back from the walk. It is almost 12 o'clock. We walked for about 40 minutes. I'm tired, but not tons of pain. I would say my pain level is at a 4, which is still really good for me. So I'm gonna rest for a little bit before I have lunch. But the day is turning out okay, which I'm very grateful for. I do this every time that I have a stupid appointment. It's at 1:50, which is like already a strange time for an appointment, right? And so I'm like, oh, I don't have to eat until like 1, because I'm weird and I don't get hungry. Focus on me, thank you. I don't get hungry for a while. And then it's 1 and I'm like, oh, I should start getting moving, start getting lunch ready. And now it's 1:15 and I feel really rushed because it took too long, and now I have to hurry and like eat so fast so that I I get there on time, because if I get there late, then my appointment is super delayed. Because they're so busy. So, you would think I would learn, but I don't. The good thing is, I rested, and my symptoms have stayed manageable. My pain is at like a 3. So, we're just like zooming through life here. Maybe I should vlog every day. There's fruit flies everywhere. I hate my life. But yeah, pain's at a 3. Sometimes after the chiropractor, it gets a little bit worse as my body adjusts to the adjustment. So we will see, but I have hopes that everything will be bearable. How exciting! So 1:40, I'm on time. We're gonna get adjusted, and then I have to go pick up my meds. So that is the plan. Let's go. Hi. I'm just gonna rant for a second because we have to lie there on our stomachs waiting for the chiropractor, and it is so uncomfortable for me. Like, my neck and my shoulders get so tight while I'm just lying there. I have to readjust my position all the time, try and stretch it out, and I don't get why we have to do that. It's the worst. Hi. Thank you. I have to say, my headache is definitely at a 5 now. And I'm feeling a little dizzy, so it's time to go home and rest. I would say my symptoms are now at a 6. I'm gonna take a nap. My brain, everything feels muddled. My eyes they feel really strained. There's just a lot of pressure everywhere in my face, really. And I don't feel like being awake, so I'm gonna sleep. Good job. It's a little after 4. I napped for like an hour and a half. And now the plan get that stuff to the car before tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna do that. I'm feeling a lot better in terms of pain. I'd say it's like a 3 or 4, so the nap helped. To make sure this is all sorted correctly. Okay, it is 6:30. I tried to put off eating until I realized I probably shouldn't anymore. I don't know, I just didn't want to do anything. I'm going to have leftovers for dinner. Darcy is outside because I don't want to deal with him barking while I try and eat. Which makes me evil, apparently. I'm home alone, so everything is up to me. Put all the stuff out to the curb. I still have to put garbage out there, but I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow so it doesn't blow away or anything. And I forgot my cup downstairs, so thrilling stuff. Okay, just had dinner. It's 7 now. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen. We have all of these fruit flies. So I made this trap. It's like an infestation all of a sudden today. After I do the dishes, I'm gonna have ice cream. It's gonna be great. I'm a little dizzy, but the pain is fine. I'm like at a 4. So we're just gonna keep trekking along. Fruit flies, they're seriously the worst. I haven't caught any yet. Oh, yo, Darcy. I'm just finishing my tea, then I'm probably gonna shower and then just rest for the rest of the day or evening. It's 8 o'clock now. There's definitely some guilt about not doing all of my exercises, especially my vision therapy exercises. With everything else that I have had to do today, and things like that I've wanted to do, like take Darcy, well, I kind of had to do that. Whatever. Make sure the house is clean, things like that. I have no idea what I was saying. It's hard not to feel guilty when you don't do your exercises because you have to do other things in life. Especially when you go to an appointment and all they're asking is how many times did you do your exercises, and they're not asking about, well, why didn't, like, tell me about what you did that day instead and what was going on with your symptoms. Quality of life is more than just doing your exercises from physio or from vision therapy or from whatever. Part of my quality of life is having a dog and taking him for a walk. It's keeping myself active and doing some more physical workout type things like push-ups and keeping my strength up. It's making sure that my house is something that I enjoy living in and isn't dirty and gross and makes me feel bad. And that's good to do. And it's okay that I didn't do my vision therapy today. I know that, and yet there's still a part of me that struggles to accept that. It is a little bit before 11. I'm finishing up my day. Almost time for bed. And before I go to bed, I always have my bedtime routine where it's really hard to do one-handed. I look at what I wrote on what I needed to do today, and then just, I'm like, wow, look, I did that, and I did that, and I did that, and I did that. And then I like can be proud of myself. And then I just go through and like write down everything that I was able to do, even if I didn't need to do it, whatever. And then write down anything that I wanted to pray before I go to bed. And then I also have a gratitude journal that actually somebody gave me, which was like kind of a call out, but also totally fair because I'm really bad at being grateful. I'm not good at being positive. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, this good thing happened, but this bad thing also happened, or but that could, you know, turn into something kind of negative. So in the gratitude journal, it just has 3 things. You write down 3 things that you're grateful for every single day. And I am getting decent. There are still some days, especially when I have lots of symptoms, where I only write 2 things down. But there's only so long I can think. So anyways, I will do that, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Pain-wise, I feel like I managed my symptoms really well today. My pain now is about a 4. So, it maxed at like 6, and it got down to I think 3. And it fluctuated around there, but honestly, like, especially considering how many rough days I've been having, this has been a really good day. I did a lot. Yeah, I'm tired. I couldn't do some things like my vision therapy, but I did everything I needed to, and I handled being on my own, and that's a big deal for me. So in the spirit of gratitude, we're just gonna take the wins, and we're not and we're not gonna add buts to them so that somehow we like manage our happiness or how proud we feel of ourselves. So anyways, that's it for today. If you want to know what kind of progress I made a year ago, I also made a vlog about my day, and things have changed a lot from a year past. Things have changed a lot over the year, but there's also some things that haven't changed, so if you're curious about that, I will link it over here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.